Yeah, keep it right there.
Hi, my name's Deon Nagy. I'm 23 years old and I've been riding wakeskate for about 4.5 years. First cable wakeboard ride was at Logan cable ski. A couple of friends just went down, thought something different, give it a crack. I used to ride freestyle motocross. Had a big accident when I was 14, so kind of gave that up, a bit of a shock. And yeah, just a couple of mates said, let's go give cable a go, and I'd never seen it before, so we cruised down to cable ski Logan one day and been going there pretty much every day now, riding for the last 4 years. Originally I was a wakeboarder, had a crash here at a competition about 2.5 years ago, blew my knee out, my right knee, and then kind of let it heal up and started getting on the wake skate again until felt the knee was strong enough and just fell in love with wake skating and never looked back. Now I ride both. I really enjoy wake skating so much just because it's so free. The board's not attached to your feet, you can spin it, you can flip it. Everything's a lot harder. It takes a little bit more skill to be able to hit certain rails, and it's just different. When I'm not on the water, wake skating or wakeboarding or skiing, doing whatever, I'm always on some kind of board. It doesn't matter if I'm in the snow, snowboarding, or I'm on my thick electric skateboard, you know, carving up the parks. I'm always on a board riding somewhere. There's so many changes in wake skating since I first started. I remember back when I first ever seen what a wake skate was, and you know, the biggest trick was like a shove it or maybe a 3-shove if you're lucky. And even over in America, you know, the boys over there are pushing it so quickly. In the last 4 years it's changed. Now everyone's doing double flips and flips varials, and you know, boards have changed, gone from just pieces of ply kind of just to full composite boards with impact bases and full timber skates with, you know, concave on the deck. And now, you know, everyone used to use volleys back in the day because they were the lightest and cheapest shoe, and now Nike specifically make a shoe that's waterproof and for wake skating. It's just fantastic. Last couple of seasons have been really good. Now, last year I got approached by a company called Indy, and we started riding for them, and you know, he hooked us up with a couple of boards and stuff to begin with, and then, you know, just kind of we grew together as a company as well as you know, a rider, and started talking about doing some research and development to try to build a skate, you know, like that I can ride and that other people like, so to put my inputs into the skate kind of thing. And it's been really good. We've started to build heaps of boards and we've done heaps of prototypes, and this one here is the Indy Timber Flat Deck. It's just a basic entry-level board, really cheap, no deck concave, just flat, nice smooth rocker. It's a Canadian maple and birch blend, so the timber's really, really hard, which is really good for obstacles or sliding. It means the board won't soak up as much water, it won't stick, it'll slide. Just really basic, real entry level. I've been riding this for the last 1.5 years. I won last season on this board, and I've still been riding it now until we've got the prototypes that have just been coming in. Currently we've got this board here, which is this is actually the first prototype of my signature board, which is really cool. We worked on this, we spent about 6 months or so. We built 3 different types of boards. This is the one we like the most. It's got a nice impact base. When I was building the board, I was just trying to think of what does wake skaters look for in a board? You know, you need a board that's nice and heavy. This one weighs 4.1 kilos, so when you're riding it, the wind's not going to pick it up and drag it off your feet. It's got a lot of weight in it, so to keep it to your feet with momentum, and when you throw into spins or shove-its or kick flips, it's got a lot of weight in the board to keep it moving, so the wind doesn't grab it and push it away. You've got a nice impact slider base on it, which is fantastic to keep it even smooth the whole time you've got the board, as well as you can keep your graphics underneath so they don't wear off like the timber boards. It's a full composite board, high dense foam in the center. Nice little bit of deck concave, not too much because that way your feet won't get caught up on it, but it's really nice and smooth. We're just working on the edges at the moment and it's due to be released mid next year, hopefully, if all going well. Last season was really good. I managed to get first overall in the Cable World Down Under Tour, which is over here. This season, kind of trying to back it up again. We've had 3 stops so far, the Liquid Force Rail Jam series. Get podiums on every one I've got so far, and yeah, just kind of that's my aim, my goal. I'm trying to take this one out again, hopefully overall. We've got heaps of stuff going on this summer at the end of the season with winching. We've got some pool gaps, some big drops, a couple of rail setups, trying to get real urban with the winching this year, try to get into some crazy different spots. A little bit of boat riding hopefully towards the end of this year to get ready for next season, to break into the boat riding scene. Possibly Philippines at the end of the year or start of next year with all the Indy team riders. There's a new park being built over there, as well as go and visit CWC, which would be really exciting. And if you guys want to see it, you can catch it on Wake Life TV.